Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, I'm going to show you how to make this really fall smoky eye look. I hope you guys enjoy. So first of all, this is my face, my bare face. Can we just enjoy my eyebrows? And yes, I'm breaking out a little bit, but that's not important. So we're going to use the Proceed with Caution palette by Colourpop, and this is what it looks like. So my brows are done, and also my lids are primed with some concealer. Yeah, so first I'm gonna take my big blending brush from Sephora. I'm gonna take the shade Culture, and we're gonna blend it in our crease. So you just want to blend. This is gonna be our transition shade. So next I'm taking a packing brush. It's called a smudge brush. I'm gonna take the shade Maintenance. It's like a really burgundy, really dark burgundy shade. So we're just gonna pack it on all over the lid. You really want to pack on this shade. The shade was a bit difficult to use, to be honest. I was a bit disappointed in the shade, like the shadow itself, not exactly the color. But anyways, you just want to pack it on, and make sure it's really packed on the lid, just like so. And next I'm taking my blending brush from before. I'm going to take a little bit of Culture and I'm going to start blending the crease. So this is what I want to show you. Like as soon as I started to blend, it just kind of like Maintenance started to like disappear and everything, but you still want to blend it. We're just going to go back and forth between packing on the shade and blending, and eventually we'll get there. It just takes a little bit more time, but it's okay. Like the shade was worth it. So you see here I'm packing on the shade again, and after we're gonna blend again and going back and forth. So you guys can see here, so I took my blending brush and I took the shade Maintenance. It was just like it had a lot of kickback also. It was a bit annoying, but it's okay. You can see here it's a bit patchy, but we're gonna fix it after, don't worry. So you can go up all the way to the crease, and yeah, just blend until it's to your liking. So next I'm taking like a big shader brush. I'm gonna take the shade Proceed. This was a mistake. It was too white for my liking. You guys can see I just didn't like it at all. I'm still gonna blend it a little bit just to fade it a little bit, and then I'm gonna go into the shade Culture in a second, and I'm gonna blend the edges. This is a good trick if you guys find your edges a bit too harsh. Just take like a skin tone type shade and take a big shader brush and just blend. It will like take off the harsh edges, just like so. Next I'm taking some concealer just to brighten up the inner corner, so we can put the yellow shade in the inner corner. And then after, I'm taking another smudger brush and I'm gonna take the shade Caution, which is a yellow shade. I'm gonna pack it on the inner corner. You guys can see there's a bit of a lot of fallout, but that's the brush. That's what the brush does. Just make sure you tap your brush before you put it on your face so it doesn't fall on your skin. So I added some mascara and some lashes, so you can kind of see what it's gonna look like. And now we're gonna focus on the skin. So first I took my Milk Primer. You guys know I love this primer. It's like the best primer ever. It's moisturizing. It also keeps my makeup in place. Next I took the Dream Urban Cover by Maybelline foundation. It's fairly new. I really like it, honestly. It's not necessarily like for oily skin, but if you have like a couple of errands to run, it's really nice. It also has SPF in it, so it's really good. I have to mix two shades. The shade names will be down below because I don't remember right now what shade I am in. Yeah, so I just want to put it all over your face, and now we're gonna blend our shade. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just singing, but I don't know what song I'm singing, so let's go. And yeah, so I'm just blending my shade. Blend. And next I'm taking my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I think I'm in the shade Golden Honey, just to brighten up my under eyes, conceal around my mouth. It's a bit darker also, my upper lip. I also put a little bit on my forehead. You can't really see, but I did put a little bit on my forehead. and then you just want to blend. Blend. And this is what it looks like. Just make sure it's really well blended. It makes a difference. And next I'm gonna set my under eyes. I'm gonna use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder. It's in the shade Banana. I really love this stuff. If you guys remember, I used to use it all the time, and I still use it to this day because it's the best. One of the best. So you just want to pack it on your face, wherever you had concealer before, so make sure it's set. For bronzer, I'm using my Bobbi Brown in Deep. It looks like this. I'm just going to take like a contour angle brush to do my cheeks and my forehead. I didn't OD on the bronzer this time. I just put a little bit. Just to like curve the cheeks a little bit. And next I go back with my setting powder and I just cut my cheeks to make it a bit more pronounced. I did use a bit of black eyeliner for the waterline. You don't have to. I think it brings out my eyes a little bit more, so that's why I put it. But I don't put much because my eyes are really sensitive. Yeah, it's just a black one. If you have a brown one, I think it would go even better. But I don't have brown for my waterline. Next, I go back with the same smudger brush and I go back in the shade Maintenance. I'm just gonna smoke out the lower lash line. Really smoke it out. Like look, like really smoke it out, like under the eyes. Don't be shy about it. I think it makes the eyes even more smoky and it brings out your eyes like even more. So that's why I really smoked it out. And next I'm gonna finish the inner corner with the shade Caution. I'm just gonna pack it on again. Make sure you tap before so it doesn't fall everywhere on your face. Take off the excess and really pack it on the inner corner. Just like this. And then I'm gonna take off my bake. For highlight, I'm using my Master Chrome by Maybelline in the shade Molten Gold, like a lace. So I'm gonna highlight the nose and my cheeks, mostly. Just like this. And then you guys know I always mix my highlighters. I'm gonna use the one by Amrezy with Anastasia, and I'm going to put it on top of wherever I already highlighted. So my nose again and my cheeks again. You guys can see like it just brings out my cheeks. Look at that. Like look, yeah exactly. And then my upper lip. And then for the lips, I'm gonna use this is an eyeliner. You guys know I use eyeliner for my lip liner. Don't remember the name exactly. I'm gonna put it down below. Check the description box if you want to know the name. It's just a brown. And then I'm using a MAC lipstick. It's called Antique Velvet, and it's really brown, and it's matte also. So just put it on. It looks like this basically. And then I'm using my NYX, what is it called? Soft matte lip cream in Abu Dhabi. And that's pretty much it. Now you can just do your hair. I'm just gonna brush my leave out so it looks all together. And yeah, so next I just blended a little bit the under eye just because it was a bit too harsh for my liking, so that's what I'm doing right now. But you're basically done. I was just fixing it. Hair is done, everything is done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like doing this makeup tutorial, and I'll see you next time in my next video, guys. Bye.